What's poppin'? How's everybody doing? It's your boy Rick. If you are new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you are not new, welcome back. The love is always appreciated. Now, it's been 72 hours since the release of the official trailer of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and the exclusive TV spot during the Super Bowl. Now, there is so much to discuss, so let's jump right in.
I dreamed the same dream. And then the nightmare begins.
Now we hear Strange saying that the nightmare begins. Now, Nightmare was supposed to be the original villain in the Scott Derrickson version of the Multiverse of Madness. But since Sam Raimi is now directing the movie, we will not know for sure if Nightmare will be one of the villains in the movie. We see Strange here standing in front of what looks like a version of the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is dark and eerie, and there's bones everywhere, and the trees are all dead, and it looks like the Sanctorum is fading away, kind of like the episode of What If. Now here we can see these doors opening up in the Sanctorum, and it's like a long staircase going up. And if you look closely, there's like a red light shadow in the background. And I'm wondering if Wanda is getting into Doctor Strange's head, kind of like she did in Age of Ultron with all the other Avengers. Here we can see America Chavez tied up to some chains, and we see a star portal in the background. We do know that one of her abilities is that she is able to create these star portals and travel through different multiverses. I like what Marvel did with the different intros of the Marvel Studios logo. If you remember here in the first teaser trailer, we saw the different shards of reality kind of showing the logo. Now in the second logo, we see these tentacles, which are the tentacles of Gargantos, formerly known as Shuma-Gorath. He is no longer called Shuma-Gorath because Conan the Barbarian owns the rights to the name. Now we can kind of see here Strange is tampering with some type of red orbs, which looks like it's part of the chaos magic. If you look closely on the floor, you will see what looks like the Darkhold, which is the book that was seen in WandaVision. Now those same red orbs, we saw them in the ending of WandaVision when we saw her in the post-credit in the astral form learning the chaos magic with the Darkhold.
To protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Now, Strange mentions that he did what he did to protect our world. Now, what does he mean exactly by that? I mean, in No Way Home, he did kind of like patch up the rifts of the multiverses breaking through our reality. So I can only imagine that that's what he's talking about. You can kind of see as he's looking around, New York is kind of pretty much melting. And it's just like that episode of What If when the Doctor Strange Supreme starts breaking reality. And he kind of just pretty much destroys the universe.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
So once again, we see Strange visiting Wanda just like in the official trailer, except there is more footage added onto it. He asks Wanda that what does she know about the multiverses. She also mentions that Vision kind of had his own theories about it and that it was very dangerous.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
Now here's where things start to get real interesting. We see Baron Mordo coming back and telling Strange that his desecration of reality will not go unpunished. We see Strange being held captive and brought to some secret headquarters by Ultron Sentries. So this only means that this could be a variant of Tony Stark that exists in some multiverse. We have been hearing rumors about Tom Cruise potentially playing a variant of Tony Stark as the superior Iron Man. Now we see Strange entering a room with 5 chairs. Now this implicates that we're going to see the Illuminati. The Illuminati is a secret group that consists of Professor X, Iron Man, Black Bolt, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and Strange himself. Now, seeing how this is a movie about the multiverses, we're probably going to be dealing with the Illuminati group that deals with multiverses.
We should tell him the truth.
And there he is. Patrick Stewart is returning as Professor X in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, I'm super excited to see what role he's going to be playing in this movie. And just to see him in this is like unreal. We see America Chavez and Doctor Strange what looks like traveling through different multiverses. As you can see here, there are like some dinosaurs in the background, and then they kind of see the glass shattering as they're breaking through another multiverse. And if you look really closely, it looks animated, kind of like if they're breaking into the what if multiverse. This is super crazy if that's what it is. Like, this movie is going to be so unreal. You can also see them breaking into blocks as they keep like transporting through different multiverses. Super unreal. We see here what looks like a variant of Captain Marvel attacking Wanda. Now, this could possibly be Maria Rambeau, which was the mom of Monica Rambeau, that's coming back as a variant of Captain Marvel. We won't fully know till the movie comes out, but that's pretty exciting to see.
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
We kind of get our first look of Gargantos and America Chavez fighting along with Doctor Strange to try to stop Gargantos in the middle of the street in New York City. We hear Wanda telling Strange that he breaks the rules and he's kind of become the hero. And when she does it, she's kind of like the enemy. And you kind of feel bad for Wanda in a sense because, you know, she's gone through a lot. You know, she lost Vision, she lost her kids. And, you know, despite her, you know, using her powers to create some alternate reality, you know, you kind of feel for her. But in the movie, you know, she is going to play out as the villain. And, you know, it's going to be a lot because, mind you, she's, you know, trying to like do right, but she's kind of sick of, you know, people pointing the finger at her and, you know, making her look like she's like this evil person when she's just trying to find happiness. This scene right here is going to be pretty iconic. We see Wanda in a room with another variant of herself, with which what looks like Westview because it's kind of the same house that we seen in WandaVision. Now it looks like they have been fighting. The stairs are all damaged, but I think this is gonna be a very pinnacle point in the movie where we're gonna see Wanda kind of just like give in to the dark chaos and just be the bad guy that everybody says that she is. Baron Mordo looks like he's attacking Doctor Strange, but it looks like he's actually trying to break whatever shackles that has in his hands. So it's possible that he will free him in order to help the Illuminati or whatever organization that is to help them and, you know, kind of bring order to the multiverses. Now this scene right here, if we look very closely, Wanda is using her dark magic. And as you see the transitioning in her eyes, you kind of see like two cages or whatever you want to call it, like prison cells, whatever it is. But to me, I think what it is that she is traveling through the multiverses to try to find Tommy and Billy, which are her kids. And that's all that she's been looking for. You know that in the ending of the WandaVision, we hear the kids calling her as she is in the astral form, studying the dark magic. So that's what I think that's gonna happen. That's pretty exciting. You know, I did mention that, you know, the Young Avengers are possibly in the works, so it is possible that we may see them somehow in the future come back in that form, maybe through the multiverses. Who knows? We have to wait and see when the movie comes out, and it's gonna be super dope. Also, there are going to be a lot of variants in this movie. We do know that the official poster was released, and there are a lot of different glass shards that you can see in the poster with different pictures, and a lot of them have a lot of secret pictures that you have to really look closely and kind of like study to see who's in these glass shards. But a lot of them, one of them is Captain Carter. We see her shield in there. We also see Captain America shield also in there. We see the Captain Marvel logo in there. So it is possible, like I said, it could be Maria Rambeau or Monica coming back as Photon or Spectrum. So we just have to wait and see for that. And also the big one is Deadpool. This one is very small. Like you really have to like look for it. But you can't really tell, but it does look like Deadpool's face with a finger up to his mouth, kind of like shushing everybody. It is expected for Ryan Reynolds to make his cameo as Deadpool in the MCU. So I'm super excited for this. There are also going to be about 4 different Doctor Strange variants that we'll see in the movie. We're also going to get to see the What If zombies in live action. We're going to see the Doctor Strange zombie and the Wanda zombie. Now that's going to be super crazy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Um, Let me know what you guys thought. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. And I'll catch you guys next time.